Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Invicta Specs with John the Phone Guy. Today we have the Invicta Pro Diver Punisher. This is model 27161. This is a numbered limited edition series of 3000. This is number 122. This is a 47 millimeter watch. It's 50 atmosphere, 500 meter, 1660 feet water resistance. This is featuring the Flame Fusion crystal. Running the Selitta SW500 automatic movement, 25 joule movement on that, and the power reserve fully wound is around 48 hours. The movement runs at a very smooth 28,800 vibrations per hour, which equates out to 8 steps a second. The average rate of time change is plus or minus 4 seconds per day. And with this, we'll kind of go right into taking a look at this. Of course, you can see the Punisher logo and all of that. And we'll go right into the clasp. This is a full dual deployment butterfly style. So you have the two buttons that allow it to open up. As you can see, you've got the indentation here that the second one fits into. So it all locks in. And with this one, usually there would be an Invicta Reserve logo right here, but we have the Punisher logo. And as a note, this is a double screw bracelet. As you can see, the screws on both sides. And there is a small adjustment capability here. You can see right in there, there's two holes that you can use to adjust a little bit of a micro. You can see this one is on the other one, and with that we can kind of go right into the case back. You can see the Marvel logo, the Invicta on the balance wheel, or sorry, on the wheel that does the automatic movement. You can see some of the gears moving, some of the jewels inside here. Model number, of course, the water resistance. You can see the Swiss movement and the limited edition, as well as, you know, invincible in detail, and the Marvel logo etched in, and all of that good stuff. Flame fusion on both crystals, by the way. And this is a full, so this is a screwed and screwed down crown. I mean case back. So which adds to the water resistance capability of this. This is all steel links on the bracelet, and you can see all of the black ionized coloration here and the different treatment types for the different shines. You got the different high polish and all of that. Of course, you got the Invicta on the side, coin edge on the bezel. And this is a fully unidirectional, I was going to say fully functional unidirectional. You got the Punisher logo at the 12 o'clock. Of course, you've got the Punisher logo here at the 9, which is the 6-tooth variation. There are different variations on these. And you can see, if I can get this thing to calm down and focus, right there at the red hour marker at the 9 o'clock, that's your constant running seconds. Your chronograph second hand is this one right here, and you can see that the logo on the second hand is also the 6. I can get it to focus there. There it is, the 6-tooth Punisher head. This has a day-date complication and chronograph, fully screw down crown, screw down on the function pushers as well, which gives you your 50 atmospheres. So this is going to be your start, and you can see how smooth even the chronograph time is on this, and watch how quick this thing resets. It just snaps right back. So we have those, screw those down, and you can kind of see the Punisher logo. I apologize, there we go, is raised up. You can see the hour markers are raised up off the dial. The Rehot has a rounded fluted design. I don't know exactly what you call that, but that's what I'm going to go with. You can see in here automatic chronograph, the water resistance, the Invicta Reserve. Of course, you've got your other dials at the 12 and 6 that deal with the chronograph and all of that. So there you've got, and on the dial face it is a metal dial, even though it has what almost looks like meteorite, but it's just a distressed look from that perspective. So with that, we'll kind of go right into the numbers here. So got right at 48 for me. The thickness is pretty thick because of the 21.5, and the reason that this is so thick is because of all the layers of mechanical inside here to be able to support a chronograph. So like if you've seen a Selitta 200, it's not nearly this thick. It would be standard caseback thickness. Of course, you can see even on here the Punisher logo on the crown, and the Lug System here is 29. Bracelet width is 23. Thickness on the links, which are solid stainless steel, 3.4. The lug spacing on this is pretty generous. Let's say 50. So right at, we'll call it 50. And then we'll weigh this guy out. This is, you know, for a 47 millimeter all metal bracelet, there's some heft to it. And I will say this is top heavy. So if that's something that, you know, may bother you. So 10 ounces on here. And what I mean by that is if you put it on your wrist and you move just the slight, see it more than just usual. And I know I haven't, you know, secured it. So, and as always, you're going to have to secure the notch side so that it fits in. So this only goes one way because of that. But this is the watch on me. I have about a 7-inch wrist for perspective on size, and some gunk on there. So, and you can kind of see how thick that is. The lugs have quite a bit of spacing because of the thickness of the case back, which is just a product of the SW500 or any automatic chronograph, because like I say, the different layers of the mechanism, you know, it takes different layers to be able to do all the chronographing with the springs and all of that. So that's where that thickness comes in. And it's a comfortable watch. It is kind of heavy. So from a 47 millimeter perspective, it's a lot heavier than a lot of the other ones, but it's definitely, I love having a nice automatic in this collection, and a good quality automatic, you know, with the Selitta. So with that, shout outs to Instagram, Smitten by Invicta, Women's Fashion, along with the Invicta watches, YouTube, Trap Vision 3D, and Tummy Big Time, good source information. Facebook friends, Invictaholics, Invictacruisers, InvictaVets. As always, we do the bulk of our shopping at Shop HQ and InvictaStores.com. And with that, if you enjoy this video or any of the others, please subscribe and hit the bell below to be alerted to the next video. I'm trying to keep up twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, for everyone to have something to look at and go on YouTube during this COVID-19 crisis. So with that, enjoy your Invicta watches, and I hope to see you next time on Invicta Specs. Take care.